Hello, people. Some of the fellow YouTubers out there have gotten copyrighted strikes. Several channels have, like Markiplier, several other channels that I have watched in the past, or in the present or today. I don't know how this keeps happening, but some reason copyrighted strikes have been like going on since the past yada 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 yada, or whatever you want to call it. People have different opinions on different types of video clips. Here's an edit coming up right here. A rainbow, a magical rainbow showing up right here on the screen on the top of my head. With two reindeer antlers going like this. Oh, 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 oh. And all that weird stuff. I'm not a very great editor, first of all. So I suck at editing because editing is kind of bad. Because I don't have the right proper software for all of this. But I'm hopefully thinking at one point in time I would see certain type of video clips getting like cut out and out of the live stream due to a copyrighted issue. YouTubers have serious have those problems because YouTube is not very copyrighted, not very cool with the copyrighted stuff, but they don't like copyrighted, so they don't like that. So they are just trying to keep people safe and making sure that makes sure other people's video clips and stuff are nice and non-copyrighted. Use like non-edited certain stuff. You know what I mean? Certain different video clips and stuff like that have been non-copyrighted or anything like that. So, what amazes me the most is that Markiplier, the only YouTuber that I sometimes watch and does live streams sometimes, but not all the time. It's basically one of those funniest YouTubers out there. Yeah, and he's one of the funniest people I've ever met. In all of the days of all the fun, certain clips that Woody did, and I have a feeling I can do the same. Just do the basic same thing. But different content and different stuff, like one whatever you want to call it. Just basically some stuff like that. But it's going to be tight. A tight journey in front of us. A tight journey, and hopefully it will go well and peaceful. You know how, because I watched several other YouTubers as well. As you know, a matter of fact, Lixian.tv, he has a YouTube channel called Lixian.tv, and I watch him a lot. He does like cool animations and stuff like that, and I love animations a lot, 100%. Animations are kind of wonderful, to be like peaceful and all that nice stuff. But 100%, I love animations. Animations are kind of tough to make because you don't have the pixel art maker, or whatever you want to call it, basically. It's a pixel art maker or something. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, some other editors use some of that software, but who knows? Things just come alive, or they either would drop. Because Adobe Flash was taken away a long time ago. I don't remember the exact date of when they took Adobe Flash down because I don't remember. Because Adobe was a great software that they used for the internet, for the all the entire web. Because Adobe back then was released in 1996, I believe. So, so basically something like that. So it has been removed in not, I mean it was I'm sorry, not removed. What am I thinking? It was released in 1996. My fault. And it got terminated in 2020. And Adobe, we miss you, and it's a shame we had to make it a short couple. Yeah, you have been one heck of a wonderful piece of technology that is made for the internet, and you were wonderful. Adobe Flash was like a great compassion of different types of like materials. So you can get like several different materials using Adobe or Flash or whatever you want to call it, Adobe Flash. But unfortunately, it had to make a sad end in 2020. And it's now officially 2021, and it is, wow. But Adobe Flash, I don't know, because now it actually supported BlackBerry OS. I didn't know that. I didn't know it supported BlackBerry OS. Interesting. Well, yeah, basically, just, yeah, Adobe will be missed, unfortunately. Yeah, hopefully, yeah, because the internet has been kind of sloppy too, but because we had an outage before, not because of Adobe or any sort of internet issue, but a different type of problem. The other problem was that there was a Google slot, and it was the whole Google terminal, the whole Google site was down. YouTube had actually hit that problem too back then. I don't back when, I don't remember. But something was wrong with it. But yeah, I tried to make a Google slide a few days ago, or I don't remember what I was trying to do, but somehow it ran into a glitch, a ginormous computer glitch, like inside of the site. And they actually had to fix it all, and I just clearly don't understand what's up with Google these days. It's really a mess. It's always technology and all that crazy nonsense. Always difficult and always tough, hard and tough all the time. But with certain things in life, we just always have to pay attention. We always have to look up what is right and what is wrong, basically, okay? But nothing too personal or anything, nothing like that. But it should be a wonderful experience. But obviously, when Adobe shut down, certain Flash games like the House and the House 2 required Adobe back then. But I don't know if it's ever gotten fixed, or they just basically left it sitting there and not be able to play it at all. Because they had to use a certain software, or they had to use an older version of Adobe and make the whole problem worse. Oh, and Phil, please cut out the burp part. Please cut it out. Cut it. But as a matter of fact, I have done, because I have been focusing on a project that is going to be coming up pretty soon, maybe in October or in November, or it's basically going to be in October. I will have a project. It's actually a movie that is actually, you can click on different stuff, like different type of movie clips, like one on the left or on the right, or the right or the left, or left or right, however, whatever you want to call it. But speaking of that, it is going to be called A Heist with Connor Williams, or A Heist with Connor, whatever you want to call it. It's pretty similar. So it's like basically like a quest, and you find out like different types of passcodes and all that crazy stuff. But that's what I'm basically going to be focusing on and writing all of the basic details on that. And it should be, we should be able to film it in October or some point. I don't know when. But I will find out whenever I have more details.